Okay, hello everybody. I'm about to introduce you to Linda, who's going to sew this pocket on our McKenzie blazer, and the piece that she's going to be making, it's really hard to see in this light actually, it's this piece here, and it's the front of the jacket. She will only do one side, and what she's going to do, she's marked actually where these points are here with a pin, and she's ran a stitch line through the center, and we'll move over to the sewing machine and she can take you through that. Okay, hi Linda.
Hi.
Okay, so why don't you just talk about what we're looking at, and I guess why you've done that. I'm sure it's all marked on the pattern, but let's have a little look. So what have we got here? Which side have we got? Where is?
So this is the right side, and if I turn it over to the wrong side,
Yep.
What we've done is we've put some interfacing in to where, and this is where we'll be stitching the pocket.
Yep.
And we need to have the interfacing on there.
Yep.
To just to reinforce and
Stabilize
give
it.
it body.
Yep.
Yeah.
So basically, there's marks on the pattern where Linda's put the pins, and then you've ran a stitch line through
Through the centre.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so and that is going to just using that as a guide, is that right?
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so flip it over. So this is the right side, correct?
That's right.
Yep. All right.
Okay. So we're going to put the right side of the welt to
Yep.
the right side of the jacket
Yes.
front, and we'll line it up in line with that stitching line. I'm
Perfect.
using that as a guide.
Okay,
All right.
let's go.
Do a few stitches forward and then a few stitches back. Now I'm just hoping this is going to go for me. Okay. Back stitch at the corners just to reinforce the stitching, so
Yep.
the stitching doesn't come undone.
Great. Good to see you've done your nails.
And I didn't even know I was going to be in for this, did I?
Okay. All right, and then back stitch again.
Back
right?
stitch again. That's it.
Okay. So that's done, and now have you grabbed, because it's actually, I'm just looking at the pattern piece here, it's actually to cut 4, but you've got 2 because you're just doing one side, is that right?
That's right. There's 2 jets for each pocket.
Yep.
Okay, so
And
then
then-
we're going to line that up.
They're both fused already.
Yep,
Great.
there.
Yep.
So I think that's in line. Whoop.
Okay. So I'll just zoom in. It's a bit hard to see. Actually, they can see that now. So there you go. You've got that middle stitch line. Oh, that's the opposite side. Sorry. Yeah. You can see the 2 stitch lines there, either side. Okay. Next.
So you remove the pins,
Okay.
which marks the ends of your pocket.
Yes.
Then you're going to cut through the centre, and
the
that's
fuse.
just the front. It's just the front that you're doing it on, because you've got this is already cut through. The welts are cut through.
Yes.
What we're doing is we're just cutting through the centre of that,
Okay. Just along that stitch line. That
just
centre
along that
line.
stitch
Yep.
line, and then you'll cut into the corners, just to the stitch line.
Do you want some little scissors? Is that a bit tricky?
I'm used to using them. So you cut up to about 1 centimetre back from the end of your stitching, and that's when you cut in. You cut from there into your points. That's it. Now we're going to press.
Okay. So which side? So you got the wrong side facing
This
up.
is the wrong side, yes,
Yep.
and I'm going to press those seams open.
Okay. You can see that. It's not a hard one.
Yeah, it'll do.
Great. Okay, so you've
Fine.
pressed the both of them open.
I have, that's
Right.
right. Then I'm going to pull it through to the wrong side.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Should find camera work. So when you fold that over, so that piece, yeah, you're keeping, yes, thanks. So keep that open,
Keep that seam open.
yes,
That's right.
and then that over.
Over like that.
Okay,
That's it.
that's important. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I can see that.
Okay. This is where I actually do some tacking.
Tacking, great.
You might want to stop it.
I will stop it, but what you're going to do now, because you've folded them through, you're
Yes.
going to pin it so those seams are kept flat. Is that right? So then
That's
when you
right.
Go, yep.
Yeah, so it gives quite a nice even finish, you see, if that
Yep.
seam is pressed open.
Yep,
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so I'll just pause that. You can do some pinning, and then we can come back and have a look. Is that
Yeah.
right? Okay, so we've come back, and Linda, you have done a lovely job of tacking it. So, what did you do?
What I did was I turned the welts that we had sewn to the right side of the jacket. I
Yes.
turned them through into the wrong side,
Yep.
and I've run just a tacking line through that seam
Beautiful.
to hold it so that I've got a nice even welt.
Yep. And those pressed open seams are flat.
Yes.
Shall we just flip it over to the other side? We'll just have a look as well. Okay. Yep. Oops.
That's it.
Okay. So that's the wrong side. Great. Okay, now you're going to stitch it, are you?
Now I'm going to stitch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch the ends and along this the lower part.
Yep.
Not the top part, but just the lower part at
On the
this
wrong
moment.
side.
I'll just show you what I'm about to do.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, it's the inside of the garment. It's the inside. So those little points there, you're going to push them through to the wrong
okay.
side,
Oh, okay. Yes, I
Like
can see
that.
that. Beautiful.
and then we're going to stitch the ends and along the bottom,
Got it.
along just the bottom edge.
Okay. Great. Just getting that point through. Yep. Sorry, I'm just going to go right up close in your personal space. Sorry.
That's all right. See, that's when it
Cuts.
yeah. Stitch backwards and forwards.
Yep. Get that needle down. So, oh, okay. Can I just have a little peek?
And what I'm doing, I'm stitching close to that seam line, but just on the inside of it.
Right. Sorry.
Just want to go slowly up to that point.
Yes.
Lifted it up.
Sorry.
And I'm going to turn
Just
again
want to have
and
a
do
look.
the other.
Can I see where the point is? So you've got this bit here.
Yeah, there's the
There we
point.
go. Yep, the point. Okay, so that's the bit you turned inside we were talking about before, right?
That's right. having a bit of fun. There we go.
Let's have
So we've got the
Sorry, mate. Yeah, beautiful.
got quite nice corners there.
They're lovely.
Okay.
So
And we've stitched on the inside, we've stitched the ends
Yep.
and also across the bottom. Okay. So the next thing is we've stitched the pocket flap
yes. So you've got it done that. So
just with a 1/4 inch seam around.
Yep.
And around the corners, if you've done a small curved corner, you'll need to clip into your seam allowance so
yes.
that you'll get a nice curve
Yep.
when you
Right.
turn it through. To turn it through.
So these are optional. So right, the pattern,
The
flaps.
flaps are optional,
Yep.
are they? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Just turning through
Yep.
those corners.
Wow.
The pin.
Just break up this one with
Yeah, and then I'll press it.
this. Okay, great.
It's a very nice corner.
Right, so to the okay, so
So I'm just working the seam to the edge
yep.
and running the ironing board. The iron.
Just over the edge. It's all these little things, I guess, that make all the difference in the finished project, isn't it? So you're being so careful. Oh, they look really good, those corners. Don't be hard on yourself.
I don't really like that one.
It's okay. So imagine if they hadn't have snipped in those corners.
Mm.
It just would not be that sharp, would it?
Would not.
Alright. Okay, so Linda's just finished pressing the pocket flap, and you're going to put that to the side and you're going to work on the bag. The bag.
That's right. Yeah.
The bearer.
Yeah.
Okay.
You stopped it?
No, it's going. Okay, so this is the pocket bag. That one looks shorter than that one. What's
It is. That's correct, because
Yep.
the pocket bag is going to be stitched on the jet, the bottom of the jet,
Yes.
and this one
Is that the
Well,
bearer?
and the bearer
Yep.
will be stitched on the top.
Oh, okay, got it.
Welt. All right.
Perfect.
So it needs to be
Shorter.
the bearer needs to be longer.
Yep.
Okay, to come up to the top. All
Makes
right.
complete sense.
There we go.
Bit tricky doing it in this colour.
Yeah.
Although black's not much better either.
No, well, black would probably be quite terrible, really. You just take a 1/4 inch seam.
Yep.
1/4 inch, 6 millimeters.
Thank you.
That's done it. There.
Beautiful. Okay.
It's perfect.
Yep.
Now I'm going to press that.
We're back. Am I filming? Yes.
That's it. Okay. Now the next thing, we're going to slip this. Going to slip this inside. And that's your pocket flap. There's your pocket flap
Coming through. Yep.
coming through
How
there.
do you know how much to put it up through?
Well, you need to be able to have enough seam allowance at the top
Right.
to stitch it, and you'll be stitching. I've just turned that to the inside on that line.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you'll bring it up about. Say about 1.5. So
centimetres.
yeah, that's
an
it.
inch.
5/8 of an inch.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
That's it.
And you just
So
Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Back to the machine.
Okay,
So we might run a row of tacking just to hold that flap, that pocket flap there in place,
Yes.
because we're not quite ready to sew the top on the inside. We'll do that when we put the lining to the back.
Okay.
All right. So just to hold that there.
Okay.
Some people might feel they don't need to tack it, but I'm probably from the old school. I tend to tack them.
Right. I'll just stop
So
here.
just stop it there.
Okay, excellent. So you have tacked now, is that right? So you've put,
Yes, I've tacked the pocket flap in place to hold it there, because I'll be doing a stitching on the inside
Yep.
to complete the pocket,
The pocket bag. And
the inside of the pocket.
everything.
Yeah.
Great. So you're going to press. Do you press that down once you've tacked this in here? You're just going to press it down, or?
No, I won't press at this stage.
Okay.
No.
So we'll go back to the machine.
Okay, so we're going to go back to the machine, and on the inside, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch down right around the pocket,
Yes.
and then straight across the top.
Okay.
Straight across the top, so that'll hold the pocket flap,
Mhm.
and it'll also seal up the top of the pocket.
Fabulous. Okay.
Just going around the curve slowly.
Let's see when.
This is that. And now I'm going to stitch across the top of the pocket. It's pulled a bit too, I don't know how.
Okay. Where are you stitching?
I'm stitching the pocket bearer to the top of the pocket.
Yep. Right, that's right.
Back, like so. If you want to turn that off.
Well, you just pulled the thread out, did you?
I did, I pulled the tacking thread
Oh.
out of there.
Catch that. This is pretty bad. So you pulled most of it out. You're just trying to get the other pieces.
No, this is the original one that I did to hold the welt.
Yep. This is terrible. Got it.
And we've also got this one on the underneath to take out as well.
Could you do it, I guess, in another colour sometimes? That could help.
Well, I did do it in a slightly darker colour.
Yep.
But and I'll just give that a press.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just pressing that seam that I've just done
Mm-hmm.
to make it sit a little bit flatter.
And just
And that's-
sorry, I can't catch it. That's really nice. Okay, beautiful.
All right, so there's
That's
our pocket with our pocket flap.
Okay. It's really beautiful, Linda. Okay, we might just pin it on the mannequin and have a look.
Okay, and one other thing, you can trim
Yes.
away your excess fabric here
Yep.
at the top
Okay.
when you've completed all your sewing.
Would you bother overlocking that, or
No.
not really? Because of the
Oh
thickness?
well, actually, if it's if it's an unlined jacket, yes, I would.
Yep.
You would need to overlock that.
Yep. Okay, so we could do that. Yeah. Okay. Well, that looks really nice. Thank you.